China is right at the epicenter of all of that's going wrong for us at the moment. And I think the important thing is to recognize they pose a significant and daily threat to the way we live our lives. But we can't turn a blind eye. The reality is that China has played a very clever game in essentially taking over parts of our steel industry and then slowly saying that they're no longer viable.
Today we're diving into one of the hottest and most controversial political dramas unfolding right now in the UK. Is Labour really bending the knee to China and risking Britain's national security? Here's the deal. The Labour government, led by Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer, is aggressively pushing to deepen ties with China, the world's second largest economy. But this move has sparked fierce backlash. Critics accuse Labour of bootlicking Chinese President Xi Jinping and endangering the UK by cozying up to an authoritarian superpower with a questionable human rights record and serious espionage concerns. Senior Conservative voices are sounding the alarm, calling the government's approach absolutely reckless. They warn that allowing China to build a massive new embassy near the Tower of London could turn into a spy hub right in the heart of London. Former Tory leader Sir Ian Duncan-Smith even says Labour is selling our souls and heading into the land of self-harm by prioritising Chinese investment over national security. On the flip side, Labour officials like Chancellor Rachel Reeves argue it would be very foolish not to engage economically with China. Reeves recently toured China with British business leaders, emphasising the importance of securing investment to boost UK growth, even as the UK runs a £25 billion trade deficit with China. But the concerns go beyond economics. There's growing unease about Chinese control over critical UK infrastructure, like the recent government emergency takeover of the Chinese-owned British steel plant in Scunthorpe to prevent its closure. Intelligence reports warn that China has penetrated every sector of the UK economy and could steal technology, set standards, and exert political influence if swift action isn't taken. Shadow Foreign Secretary Dame Priti Patel doesn't hold back, accusing Labour of kowtowing to China and compromising Britain's national security. She insists China is not an ally but an adversary, and Labour's approach is totally irresponsible. Meanwhile, human rights groups like Amnesty International highlight China's repression of pro-democracy activists, including those living in the UK, urging the government to develop stronger protections against Chinese transnational repression. The UK government insists it's prioritising national security and conducting a full audit of UK-China relations to strike a balance between engagement and challenge. But with plans for China's mega embassy, the controversial Chagos Islands deal, and ongoing debates about espionage and economic influence, the stakes couldn't be higher. So, what do you think? Is Labour playing a dangerous game by cozying up to China, or is this pragmatic engagement necessary for Britain's economic future? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories shaping our world. Thanks for watching.